Hi everyone and welcome. In the previous video, we have covered unidirectional OPC UA to MQTT converter or publisher in the Python with the JSON payload. So your Python will act as a OPC UA client which will connect to any OPC UA server, and then after it will read the data from OPC UA server and it will publish those data to MQTT broker in the JSON format. Okay, so that thing we have covered in the previous video. If you want to watch the video, then you can click here to watch that video, and if you want to download the code or if you want to get the code, then you can click here to get the code. Now in this video we will see unidirectional OPC UA to MQTT converter or publisher in the Python with the raw payload. So we are not going to publish our OPC UA data in the JSON format. We are going to publish our OPC UA data in the raw format. Okay, so every tag will have its own topic. Okay, so this is how we are going to publish our OPC UA data in the MQTT broker. So this is what we are going to cover, and this is the data flow diagram. So Python will be in the center, which will connect to our OPC UA server. So Python will act as a OPC UA client and MQTT publisher. After reading the OPC UA data, it will publish those data to MQTT broker, and with the help of any MQTT client software, we can read that data. Okay, so I hope the data flow diagram is clear. Now, once you get the code, you will have few files inside the project folder. Okay, the main file is this one, main.py, which you have to run, which is our Python file. This is the data flow diagram, which I have shown you here. And this is the install library.bat file. So it will install the necessary library in your system once you run it. Okay, so that thing we have already covered in the previous video, and this main.py file will run upon the config.json file. So here in the config.json file, you have to provide the OPC UA server endpoint URL, the reading interval, the tag details, everything. Okay, so first we will edit the config.json file, and then after we will run our main.py file. So here is the config.json file. Okay, you can see in OPC UA section, you have to first provide the endpoint URL of your OPC UA server, and we are going to use the process OPC UA simulation server. So I have provided this endpoint URL in the config.json. Okay, then after tags to read or nodes to read, in this section you have to provide the tag which you are going to read along with the name and namespace and the node ID. So in the process OPC UA simulation server, we have constant tag. So you have to provide the tag name, and here you have to provide the namespace and the node ID of that tag. Okay, so if you go to process OPC UA server, in the objects, here you can see constant tag, and here you can see namespace and node ID of that tag. Okay, so whatever tag you want to publish to the MQTT broker, you have to add those tags here. Okay, along with their namespace and the node ID. You can change the tag name as per your requirement. Instead of constant, if you want to use some other name, then you can use it. Okay, it will consider this namespace and ID to read the data, and then after it will use this name to publish the data to MQTT broker. So you can customize this name as per your required format. Then after polling interval, so it will read the data at interval of 1 second. So if you write 1 here, then the polling interval will be 1 second. If you write 10, then the polling interval will be 10 second. So it will read the data at every 10 second, and then after it will publish the data to MQTT broker. And here is the MQTT broker details. So here you have to provide your MQTT broker IP address or the host name. Then after you have to provide the port number, and here you have to provide the base topic, or you can say master topic, under which your data will be available. Okay, so this is how you have to design your config.json file. Now we will save it, we will close it, and our config.json file is ready. Now we just have to run the main.py file. So to run the main.py file, you have to open the command prompt in the same location, and then you have to run python main.py. Okay, you can see this is the config file content, and here you can see connected to MQTT broker. So it is publishing the data to MQTT broker. Now we want to monitor the data remotely or in the local system using any MQTT client, then we can monitor it. Okay, so if you use the cloud MQTT broker, just like HiveMQ or any other cloud MQTT broker, then you can monitor your OPC UA server data from anywhere in the world using internet. And if you are using local MQTT broker like Mosquito or local version of HiveMQ broker, then you can only monitor your OPC UA data locally via MQTT clients. Okay, so here we have used HiveMQ broker, so that's why we can monitor our data from anywhere in the world using any MQTT client software. And I'm going to use the MQTT Explorer software to monitor and read the data. Okay, so we will connect with HiveMQ free MQTT broker and we will go to the advanced, and here you can see OPC UA data topic is added. Okay, or you can say we have already subscribed to that topic, so that's why we will receive the data on this topic. Okay, now we will click on connect and we will wait for a few seconds. Yeah, you can see OPC UA data topic is available. Inside that, the first topic is timestamp, and then after we have all the tags, okay, like constant, counter, random, sawtooth, sinusoid, square, and triangle. If you want to create a graph, then you can click on the topic, you can click on the value, and you can create a graph for that tag or topic. And if you want to create a graph for counter, okay, this is the random, this is the sinusoid, this is the square, this is the triangle, and here is the counter. Okay, so this is how you can also add graph here to monitor your data. So I hope this thing is clear, that how to use Python to convert your OPC UA data to MQTT data. So basically it is reading the data from OPC UA server, and constantly at every second it is publishing the data to MQTT broker. And it's a cloud MQTT broker, so I can monitor my OPC UA data from anywhere in the world. So I hope this thing is clear, and if you still have any questions or any doubt, then you can always ping me on Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, anywhere. And also you can comment on this video. Also you can send me a mail. Okay, so let's meet in the next video. And if you want to get the code, then I will upload the code here, so you can click here and you can get the code. And if you want to watch the video, then I will add the link here to watch the video. So stay tuned for the future videos. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.